Let's double check. Hello, check. We live? Does everyone see us?
I don't see anything out there. Wait, I see live.
Yeah,
There we
tough.
There's
go.
something. Here we are!
Yay! Do we have sound?
Ooh,
Yes,
we
we
made
do. We
it!
have sound.
We made
we're,
it.
we're just gonna stay on the scene the whole time. Because evidently he's freaking out. Oh, and then we just lost Doc.
Oh, so
Ah,
we might be having technical difficulties today.
Doc, please
But
rejoin.
welcome to the Yacht Club.
Oh, he just crashed the desktop or
Ground.
B-sod. All right, well, let me clean this up real quick here.
All right. Well, Doc will be back. At least we have live feed. We have 2 or 3 of us occasionally this evening. Welcome to the Yacht Club, where we drink and we do things.
We drink and we do things.
Yes. So this evening, Shadow is our producer because STEM Citizen is enjoying the weekend at Whistler in the summer. I'm jealous.
That's right.
And Doc's been having some computer issues thanks to Windows updates, so he had to roll back his computer earlier. He couldn't get on, but he's almost there now. And my seat's a little low. Probably, actually, my camera's a little high.
Yep.
Oh, there I am.
Yep.
With
I'm
green.
just Yep. This is all the fun that happens.
Just ignore the green back there. We're really in space.
There you go. Oh, look at that. It's still stuck on the launch screen. So that
Welcome,
means
Sylvian. We are trying to get started a little bit late. We're having some technical issues. We're almost there. We lost Doc. We're hoping to get Doc back here shortly. Been having trouble with the stream. Finally got the stream up. We lost Doc again. But we've got about 10 people in the Discord who are ready for some kind of shenanigans whenever we get this show on the road.
There we go.
And there's Doc.
Oh, he's back?
Doc is coming back. Shadow has a game screen up. That's positive.
For now.
If it freaks out again, I'm fucking done.
We're making progress. Like,
7th time the charm, Doc.
Yeah, that's right.
7th, 8th.
You want to re-invite me, Jordan? I seem to have lost your party invite.
Yep, send your party invite now.
Got it.
Yeah, we
Thank
lost.
you.
There you are.
Progress! That's right.
All right.
You guys can join us on our Discord if you're not already.
Exclamation point Discord in the chat.
Mhm.
And we don't have Pilot B with us this evening, so I'm going to have to find the directions. Does anybody else know how to get to Bennyhenge? That's going to be our challenge this evening. Getting in the same server, getting a server that has enough room, getting a server that works, not crashing and dying. All the above. We're gonna try to get into a server with a few people and get into a 600 and take everybody out to Bennyhenge, and then we're gonna find a outpost on Yella and grab a bunch of Hindu. If you want to get in the verse, I think I have you in my on my list. We'll get you in the party.
So it's from OM6 around Grimhex. Okay. I'm looking at images. I could probably find it. What are we going to take out there? Are we going to go out and...
We'll go out in a 600.
Your favorite ships, or...
my current favorite ship. Actually, I gotta say, I tend to use the Valkyrie more than the 600 because it's just easier to fly around. The 600 is a little big right now.
Yeah, it seems to be a lot more stable too.
Yeah, well, and it doesn't kill you nearly as much.
And that is
600.
important.
I call my 600 Christine. She kills me on a regular basis. Endel sending you an invite. Hindu.
Holy shit, I made it to Olisar.
Yay! Making progress. Got Hindle in the party. I don't think I have Hindu on my list. What's your handle, Hindu? Hindu 98. God, I got too many people on my list. Hindu! There's your invite. Hindu's in the party. We're making progress here. Hindle, you are in the party. Okay, it doesn't show you in the party yet. I gotta restart my contact. Party, we got 14 people.
Yeehaw.
Only one of them's an Olisar.
Oh, that's a good point. Where am I at?
Big question is, how many people are in Doc server?
Not I.
Should we be trying to join that, Joe? What do you think? Oh, it's 3250. It's 3250. I would say yes.
3250. Everybody,
Yeah,
everybody get in Doc's. Okay,
Doc
everybody try to
server.
join on Doc. Where's Doc? I don't see Doc. Why don't I not see Doc? Is he in the one with the? Oh yeah, that's the one with a whole bunch of people in there. There's a bunch of people. We're all joining on Doc. Does everybody have Doc Murray on their list?
Yes,
Well,
just
should-
need to be added by him.
Yeah. Well, it's
Well, once I get in, if you have me on your list, join on me. Hey, Scuba Steve. Welcome to the stream.
Well, great.
I'm in a server. I'm getting 30 frames. Life is pretty good so far.
Wow, that is really delayed.
Yeah, it is.
Looks like you're in Lorville. That's where we were last time for the 300 shenanigans.
Yep. Hope there's Jordan.
I see some people over there. A lot of people with the at lock
Wow, it is.
tag, but that's okay. I see Dr. Murray.
See Hindu.
I see Hindu. I see Mystic Star.
Spectre's in here somewhere.
I see Spectre in chat.
Yeah.
Who's calling the 600?
We'll hang out here until everybody gets to Olisar and gets landed, so they can get their spawn point set to Olisar in case they crash out again. Olisar is a
That would
Bat-
never
bat-
happen.
Is anyone still
Never-
stuck
nobody
in the
ever-
loading screen? Or is it
never
just
crashes.
might have to back up.
Let's all go to A Strut.
Strat are you on?
I'm on B.
You're on the same strat as me.
Well,
And I've
let's
got
just
the 0-0 landing pad.
Alright, we'll stand B Strut.
Make them come to us.
That's right.
I was already halfway there, so. ugh.
Transfers to the perimeter, spaceport, and industry.
See Doc's tag. Some people have tags, some people have the at lock tag.
Atlock.
At
You
lock.
have FOIP working there, Jordan?
Who?
You?
Who?
Have what working?
Face
VoIP?
over IP.
VoIP?
VoIP?
I have no idea. I have not turned it on.
Oh, okay. Doesn't work for me. Who's this golden turd?
Yeah. Can gold shoot me armor?
Yeah, they don't have a name.
Next stop, Pizza Spaceport.
Sylvian says our stream is super fuzzy on 1080p.
It's not 1080p, that's why. It's 3440 by 1440, so it's rescaling. I ran into this issue earlier.
Could you explain it?
Yeah, give me.
There's
Trying to
Hindu.
get the audio. I think the audio is just.
His helmet doesn't cover his full face. How does that work?
I think it's a air thing. I don't know.
No, those take a lot of power.
Now
Wait a
riding
moment. Hand wave him.
Oh,
step when disembarking the train.
So who is this?
I don't know.
Who are you?
Is this some turd? Some golden turd? There's another one here.
The other one's Hindu.
No, I know. I can see Hindu's name, but now there's two golden turds.
Oh, there's another one over there. Who's this one? Are they part of us?
I don't know.
Alright, I'll try and rescale this in a second.
One of them's reckless. I think one of them's reckless.
Raise your hand if you're
Admiral McQueen.
Epic Reckless is actually one of my Florida bar citizen guys.
Nice.
thought I recognized the name.
Left bracket. Left bracket.
There you all are.
Pyromancer.
Oh,
X.
Pyromancer. There we go.
Hello.
Hey, Pyro.
He's the golden turd.
He's one of them.
One of them.
Oh, here's somebody all in blue.
Yep, that's me, Nemo. Hi.
Oh.
He has no name. Must be Nemo.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, not
Who's this in heavy armor?
in the party, but it's not actually showing. I'm not sure, it's not letting me add to the party, so they're already in the party. There's Mystic
Yep,
In the-
I can see Mystic.
in the fancy black and white armor matching me.
I think you're matching her.
Yeah.
Yes. Mystic came up with this great color combination first.
I think somebody a long time ago came up with black and white. A long time ago.
No one has ever used black and white before, ever.
Yeah.
Oh. I'll get somebody in medium armor.
Now, if I could only find a pink undersuit, he wouldn't match.
Isn't there a pink one?
I don't know. I haven't looked.
Yeah, they're one of us too, because I can't send them a party invite.
One of us. One of us.
Who's this here?
Catch.
Catch, gotcha. Okay. That blue armor looks pretty good. Is that the Inquisitor also?
It is not.
No, that's something different.
It is...
The
I
blue
need-
one is mixed between the pub and the ORV.
You should kick them from the party and re-invite them so their names pop up.
Yeah, ORC.
Yeah, let me kick. I'm gonna kick you off from the party and reinvite you. Where are we? Where are we? Star Jockey. I'm. Let's see. Party. Star Jockey, kicking you from the party, and gonna send you another invite. Oh, I hate that.
Doc, are you checking my vitals right now?
No.
Let's hope he doesn't say bend over and cough. It-
It's probably rifling your pockets.
He's got to get a new mouse.
Yeah.
Alright. Did that work? Yes. Can anybody else see Star Jockey or just me?
Yeah, if I
got
can
him.
see.
Yeah, he wasn't
Awesome.
on. Now he is.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to kick catch next. Glad that's
See you later, sucker.
Bye.
Hmm.
All right. Kick and catch.
Oop.
And sending you another invite now.
All right.
And I see you.
I see you.
All right. All right. All right. All right. Who was in the heavy outlaw armor?
Oh yeah, we're missing that one.
They may not be in our voice chat. Hey, John Wolf, good to see you, man. We're just trying to get our party sorted out here while Shadow catches up from Lorville. The rest of us are at OSR.
He's not even moving. He's still just sitting still on Hurston.
Maybe logged out.
Hey, thanks
Hey,
for the
Runner.
resub.
Hey, Runner. Thanks for the
Runner.
resub.
What are you doing, Shadow?
Getting there, relax.
You're not even moving.
Yeah, I am.
He just got out of atmosphere.
You're moving 1 kilometer at a time, very slowly.
I'm not.
Hello? Hello? Who is this?
I can't even select all the SAR. Oh well.
Olisar.
Alright. Good enough.
I thought, I'll get to Olisar real quick. I'll take a friggin' Starfarer, and then it took me 20 minutes to get out of the atmosphere. That and crashes all the time.
All right, yeah, that's Handel. So I'm going to kick Handel from the party and re-add Handel, so we can get him a tag.
One first, but ooh, there's a friendly. I think that's a friendly.
Invite
Yeah,
sent.
you throw your arms out to the side when you jump.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Can everybody see everybody's tags?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's nice.
For a
That's actually
change.
working. So that's better than it. 3.5 when you did that. Only the last person would see the tag. So some improvements, some breaking. I'm gonna get another beer. This whole streaming business is hard work. Even though I'm just sitting here. I didn't even have any technical challenges like Doc and Shadow.
Yeah, I don't know why it's going through perfectly. It's the Twitch stream that's pixelating it.
Yeah, it may not downsample very well. Is it better to downsample before you send it?
Well, no, because I'm capturing it in native 1920, so it should be fine. It's just not happy with it. I don't know.
Is your super ultra wide?
I mean, I can. Let's try that.
Hey, Legend, welcome to the stream.
This is probably going to be detrimental to the stream, but.
That is, it's okay. Just don't change anything. Don't touch anything.
He's doing both. He's changing and touching.
I'm doing
Don't-
both.
Don't change things. Don't touch things. We're all gonna die.
Die.
Well, it seems to be about everybody but Shit Zero can.
There.
Yep. You shouldn't take too long in a Vanguard.
It's slowly making it this way.
Yeah, see, there's 1980 by 1020, and it's still nothing fantastic. Well, I'm capturing at 60 frames, so 0 frames dropped.
At least it's working.
Yeah.
That's better than the first half hour.
Video size, default. No idea. this is software capture too, so maybe that's causing an issue. I don't know. Oh, I'm getting the disco lights of doom.
Oh, somebody else in our party just landed outside in a 300 at lock. We'll have to kick and re-add them, whoever that is. Who just landed in the 300?
What a poor landing. They're not squared or anything. I mean, you don't have to use auto landing, but at least land pretty. Jesus.
That's Spectre. That explains it all.
Oh. Who's this guy with the trying too hard armor?
Which one?
The bug.
Oh, it's
that one
standing
over
right in front of you with no name tag.
there. Oh, this one who's in the ugly armor?
Hey, Meg.
Hindle's in the ugly armor.
No, this is the really ugly armor. Ship checker armor.
He just waved. I think he's in our chat. Hello.
He's not even. They're not even on my contacts. They're just saying. They're just.
Oh, okay.
Just nearby.
Did you kick and re-invite Spectre?
Not yet. I guess it didn't have to be inside.
He's inside. He's right there.
Yeah, now we got 2 out.
No, I can just do it from the party. I don't need to do that. Spectre, kicking you out.
Spectre, eh? Has left the party. Woo! It's a good party again.
Re-inviting Spectre.
Oh, there goes the neighborhood.
We
You
got
didn't
somebody
join
else-
though.
We got somebody else coming in. Another Atlock.
Did they park square?
They haven't landed yet.
Somebody over there.
Oh, they're in a 600.
Oh, fancy.
Who's in the 600?
600.
I can't.
Bueller.
That's probably me, Jordan.
Bueller.
Is that UT Knights are up above the pads?
Yeah.
That's what he was saying.
Okay, I'm gonna kick and re-add you.
Okay.
You're an Atlock. There you are. Kick and
The dragger. What he wrote in chat. That's classic. Love it.
we are all actually just fine. Waiting a little bit longer for the 890.
That's right. I love it.
It is gonna be amazing.
How long ago did I say it wouldn't be in 3.6? Like
We all kind of
April?
didn't think it was gonna make it.
March? Was it March? I think it was March.
I was also telling people it might not make it. Until recently, it was looking better, but
Yeah.
they still had a ways to go right there. The last time we saw interior stuff, what, two weeks ago, we saw the battle bridge and it wasn't even done.
Yeah.
That was kind of a sign to me that they were not ready.
Okay, or we could put it the other way. It had more tasks left to complete than most ships have, period.
It's a big one. Hey, Firefly, good to see you, man.
Hey, I'm on your server if you could throw me a
Yeah.
friend invite.
A friend invite? No way.
What's
Or a
that?
party invite. Party invite, friend invite, whatever you feel like sending me. One of those things.
There's Eitster. He's over on strut D, I think.
And Shadow's getting close to Crusader.
I just crashed again.
You just
Alright.
crashed again.
Oh, jeez. Poor Doc.
At least it was just Star Citizen this time. Well, I shouldn't say anything. It hasn't crashed everything yet.
Yeah.
The 890s
Alright.
have more tasks than most planets even.
890 was huge, and then Chris Roberts looked at it and said, "This is not nearly fancy enough. Go back and do it again."
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That makes me happy.
Yeah, otherwise Morphologist is gonna make another giant stream about how they could make it better.
Actually, that 600 interior on the Touring, I really liked how that turned out. I hope that that they actually redo the interior of the Touring like that, because
Oh god.
I do not like the interior.
I posted his as I think maybe they should just put that in their like options like thing, like when they go to make options of ways of doing the 300, just make that another option, like extended window, sell it for $5, whatever.
Okay, Shadow is almost here. Shadow,
Under.
get parked on a pad so that you are registered to Olisar. And
I'm back.
T Nightstar, are you still in the 600 off somewhere?
I just landed.
Oh, go ahead and head off the side of the pad so it doesn't store you, and we'll just pile onto yours. Everybody follow me.
Oh,
Wait, I need a party invite again.
What stretch
Well,
did you
don't
guys
say
land
follow
on?
me and then close the airlock.
I didn't. Somebody else did who's not part of us.
I'm at Olisar, but I don't have any party markers, even though I joined your party.
That's
Just left
interesting.
the guy out.
All right,
so
I see it. You guys are over by Spectre.
Everybody in. Spectre, come on in. Come on in. You can do it.
You'll
Come on,
only see
Spectre.
people that join after you.
It was actually working better. All right, fuck Spectre. We're leaving. Everybody out. All right, where's T Nightster?
He's over here.
Off of 00 or?
Not on our 00,
Oh.
unless he just moved.
Oh, there he is. I see it.
Yeah.
Off behind the 300.
I'm trying
Perfect.
to get back before it despawns.
I'm right with Shadakin.
It's Shed 0, Ken.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay. Warning, you are blocking an
All right, Firefly. I'm gonna kick and re-add you again.
Do me, do
Save
me!
party markers. Oh, you need it also?
Yeah.
All right, kicking and
procedure. For your
there's
safety,
Firefly
please vacate the
also
area.
kicking
Thank you for your
and
cooperation.
re-adding Dr. Murray, invite, Firefly, invite.
Ah, nobody's name is showing up.
Still, damn it.
Rattlesnakes. Wait for me! Oh,
Rattlesnake.
boo.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
What strut is that 600 on?
E, I think.
No, we were just on B. Oh, you mean D?
D, Delta.
D, Delta. Everybody head for Delta 00.
I'll make sure. It's the green one.
Hey, Kimmy, good to see you, man.
Oh, are we all riding on this 600 over here?
C-strut.
Yep.
It's C-strut.
C-strut.
So C-strut 00, that 600, is that where
Yep.
I'm going?
Yep,
I can see Firefly.
That's all.
And as usual, I can't open any freaking.
Yeah, he's gonna pull off of the pad so it doesn't get.
They just took off.
Don't
Yeah,
get killed
everybody,
by the claw.
yeah, everybody wait for him to get off the pad, because it'll despawn if he doesn't move off the pad. So everybody just follow
You need to go up some. You're
Yeah, you gotta
high
lift
centered.
follow that
There you
600.
go.
There you go.
Hopefully he didn't lose a wing or something in the process.
Test 1 2.
Looks good.
Your mic is good.
Testing working.
Hey guys, it's
Ah!
Spectre. How's it
I
going?
have no. I can't even.
There you are.
I
Don't
formed
EVA,
this
it's a
one's
trap.
like
Yeah,
I
Kimmy,
love
the pictures
Are we
of the
able
890 were just incredibly huge.
Are we able to approach the 600 and get on now?
Yep,
I just
he's
hit you in the ass.
gonna hover up
last
there.
night.
I can't
Can
move.
you can't move again?
I can't EVA.
Yeah,
Can you
jarring
do
that.
anything?
Nope, I can't do shit.
You need to get
Look
pushed
around.
off.
Yeah,
I
somebody needs
can't
to push me.
open this elevator.
T, can you open the elevator?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not showing up for me either. Oh, there it goes.
Yep.
Yeah, when he
Yeah, it's
locks
all
it from the
locked.
cockpit.
Yeah, it's all
don't get
locked.
impaled.
Should be unlocked for you guys.
Joran, that front landing gear on the 890.
Ah!
It's just insanely
bounced.
huge.
It is. It looks so good. All right, everybody's.
Ah!
Okay, hit the
The
elevator.
elevator still has no gravity.
Somebody come bump me.
Where are you?
Well, let's just get everyone in the
Right off
on
the
here
pad.
right now. Because it's...
Back on B?
Back on C.
Ah!
I EVA'd over just fine, but as soon as I tried to get on the 600, it fucked me up.
There's people
Yeah.
floating through the ship. There's people
Yeah.
outside.
There I see you.
The elevator is not working as usual.
CIG is doing a rework on, or like a repass on the 600, correct?
I'll flash
Yes.
my lights so you can see me better.
Oh no! It's a for sure thing, though, eh?
Well,
Yes.
there are some things that they have to, like the bed doesn't work.
No, but I mean, like they plan
Yeah,
on going through and fixing a few issues.
Yeah, they're gonna do another pass on the 600
Okay,
when
good.
they get done with the 890.
Good
Doc,
to hear.
you disappeared.
No, I didn't.
Where are you now? Oh, there you are.
Someone hit the
Right.
the big elevator.
That didn't work.
Not moving you at all.
Hey,
Yeah.
Shimano.
Oh, just respawn.
Yep.
All right.
It puts me on her stand. I'm gonna
Oh,
quit.
wait,
and
wait,
rage.
wait. No, I was inside. No, hurry up the door.
Oh my god. Joran, hurry up. You're
All
going
right.
Oh god.
Miss the
Uh,
elevator. All right, we'll hop in the small elevator.
Oh, yeah.
I can
Yeah.
do it. I can do it.
Fit
I
through.
can do it.
Oh, of course I'm on
Yeah.
A strut. Jesus.
We're on.
All right, here we
Yeah,
go.
at least you're on A strut and you're not on Hurston.
Yeah. That's
Wow,
better.
look at that, Jordan. We went up perfectly smooth.
Wow.
Yeah, it worked out nicely.
Amazing.
Hey, God Mode, welcome to the stream.
Let's go lay in this bed. I want to go. Oh, what? No.
Don't lay in the bed; it might kill you.
Hello. Well, I've heard of bed bugs, but God, those must be some.
Yeah, I interviewed John Crew at the at CitizenCon in Austin back
Don't
in.
leave!
back in
Oh,
October.
no!
We're coming to you.
Oh.
Coming to you.
I hope they do.
Oh!
Strut.
Who is
Curb.
flying?
There you go.
Get Dr. Marina fly. He's pretty good at it.
Curb check.
Open the door.
Handle.
Yeah, so Godmode was asking about the pass on the 600 also. So I interviewed John Crew at CitizenCon about the 890 and also about the 600, and he said that from all the feedback that they got on the 600, the community.
Ow, why is the ship moving while I'm trying to get on it?
Sorry. The stroke's coming around again.
Those darn
Yeah,
struts.
We're kind of
There you
in
go.
the
They don't even do
fire.
anything except look cool.
Hey, was
close
you
the
saying,
door.
Jordan?
There we are.
Doc, you might have a better luck going up the regular elevator, but yeah, you just.
Oh
click
my
through.
god.
Go up the regular elevator.
Did you freeze again?
Oh,
Oh,
I just flipped through the fucking lift.
falling through.
Yeah.
Try the
That one
try the
actually worked
passenger one.
perfect.
Yeah, the passenger one worked pretty well for us.
What did John Crews say? I'm curious.
He said
So-
a lot of stuff.
He did say a lot of stuff. We had a bunch of people there at CitizenCon from the Chum Club, and we're asking a lot of questions about the 890 and the 600, and that when they released the 600, that they intended it to be decorated eventually for people to put chairs in it, to put coffee makers, like we've seen in the 300, all kinds of interior
Yeah.
decoration,
Come on.
Are
art,
you ready?
furniture, decorations, like we've been able to decorate the hangars, you can put the liquor
Yeah.
cabinet in there, you can put trophy cases in there, all that stuff, but they didn't put anything to dress up the inside. They just kind of left it empty and they just got it out. And that's what Chris said here on the Pillar Talk on Friday. Is I actually wrote down his statement because I liked it word for word. I thought it was pretty indicative. We've been talking about
The
a
seats
past.
are broken.
Where are we
What on
going?
this 600?
Yeah.
Yellow, Grimhex, outside of Grimhex. So head for Yellow, and then head for Grimhex, and then we're gonna head for Bennyhenge, hopefully, if we can follow directions.
Bennyhenge. I know how to get there.
Oh yeah, good.
If we can follow directions, that's the key part.
Yes.
I
So-
think you know that we can't.
I feel chaos ensuing soon.
I'm not saying a word.
So Chris Roberts said yesterday on Pillar Talk, we've been talking about a pass that goes beyond structure, which is what is kind of what it is now. It's just the structure. I added that last end in parentheses. How do you have richer, more luxurious materials? What kind of props can you put in? Paintings on the walls, things that make it feel like a super yacht. So it looks good already, but they're going to go back and dress it up to make it look like a fully interior design super yacht.
Nice.
So-
I look forward to that.
There's no ladies' restroom on this ship. Oh.
There are two.
Yeah, there's two
restrooms.
bathrooms, man.
There's
But
a
they're
his and
both-
hers.
They're both
There's
dudes.
they're just not assigned. There's no urinals in there.
I know, but they're both assigned to the man gender.
Did you just assume that Silhouette's gender?
Yes, the silhouette's gender is man. It's not an assumption. It's something I've been trained my entire life to know.
You're just gonna turn it back around on him, make him the bad guy.
Of course.
Dr. Murray, you want to come navigate up here? Come
No.
fly this thing.
Oh.
Get us to Bennyhenge somehow.
You know where we're going?
Vaguely.
Okay.
So, I've got very specific directions by Pilot B from
You
yesterday.
go to Lake Grimhex and turn right
Good.
and fly through the
Yeah.
asteroid field.
Yeah,
Right,
yes.
right.
Yeah,
left
essentially
at Albuquerque.
No, you go
Yeah.
go to Grimhex, you go to OM6, and then you look at Grimhex, and then look to the right. It should be about 45 degrees to your right, as long as you're aligned with or laterally aligned with the planet.
something like that. Just go right through the asteroid belt, use quantum marker star map till you are 254 kilometers from Grimhex, 641 kilometers from Yella.
Boom.
Sounds about right. Second
We
star to the right and until morning, right?
Exactly.
And straight on till morning.
That way. Oh, sorry.
That away, Mr. Sulu.
I just died.
Oh. Well, great.
Well, that's
Grab-
a first death.
Well, I was trying to stand up, and my character threw a grenade, and I...
Oh, that
No.
was a bit of it.
No nades. If anybody has grenades on, take them off right now. I should have said before we got in the ship,
Right.
How
take
do
off
I?
your grenades.
How do I unequip grenades? Is it G?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm on the
so-
bridge.
Yeah, exactly. That's one way to get rid of them.
So I'll catch up to you guys with my ship here. Just...
Who died already?
Yep.
Spectre, Doc, do you really need to ask? Come on. Of course it was me.
Who's flying?
It's
You're
always
flying.
I'm
It's always
flying.
Spectre.
You're
Oh,
flying.
Jesus. I'm not drunk enough to fly.
Sir Isaac's flying right now. We're doing nothing.
Can't get in the seat.
Oh, that might be because of me. Let me get up.
Literally impossible.
Literally unplayable.
There we go.
Hey, I gotta say, I'm impressed
It was
that
me.
It didn't just, blow up when we all got in there. So.
So why did you die, Spectre?
Okay, so I was getting out of the chair. I was sitting at the TV in the basement there, and I stood up, and my character threw a grenade, and then it sat back down, and then I stood back up, and time I stood back up again, the grenade went off. So I didn't have time to run. So
Anyone know how to make the OM markers show up for where to go?
Hit B
Just B. Yeah, don't set a route.
Oh, okay.
or
OM6, right?
Yeah.
Getting off.
Do I need to leave from Grimhex? Do I need to leave from Grimhex or
yeah, go to Grimhex and then hang a right.
then go to OM6?
Yeah, I think so.
I just crashed.
Seriously?
Really?
Yeah.
You're still in the seat. Maybe it'll let you
It might let
Crash
me
log.
rejoin.
crash log back in. Yeah, God mode.
We're
So,
just
so
drifting.
every time they do a new ship, they're learning more, and they're getting better, and that's why they're starting with small to medium sized ships, and that's why they're taking so long with the Banu Defender. Everybody's all been out of shape. It's like, oh, they pushed the Banu Defender a patch. Oh, they pushed it 2 patches. It's taken forever. And this is the first Banu ship set in the entire style guide for future Banu ships and the Banu Merchantman, and they're testing out a lot of things they've never done before on any other ships. It's the first non-Vanduul real alien ship.
Alien.
Nice view here.
You see the stream? We're just kind of drifting.
Yeah, and I mean, for that kind of ship, it takes a lot longer. When they started to design something like a Drake ship, they already had the style guide because there's a dumpster sitting right out front.
Oh man.
Ooh,
daggers.
Hey,
Burns.
look, we're moving. Doc must have been able to get in. Yay!
Welcome back, Doc.
That was so much sad.
Thank God for crash logging.
Hey, Doc, when are you buying a new PC again?
Doc has better PC than like 3 of us put together.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, we're gonna be more clear. Which 3?
Well, Shadow has the best computer out of all of us. I think we all
Are
know
you
that.
sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure about that. I'm like 90% sure, 95% sure.
I don't know. We got a few people with some pretty nice PCs around here.
I'm running on Cookie Monster right now, so I've got 2 Quadros and 256 gigs of RAM with 2 Xeon processors, each of which has 12 cores.
Yeah,
So
I think
I'm
Shadow's
doing
about
okay.
that. Shadow's about that too. I don't know.
But Firefly is doing okay.
You have more RAM than me, but less cores.
7960 with 32 gigs of RAM, which is more than enough, but I've got twin 2080 Ti's.
I've got 64 gigabytes of RAM.
Wow. 32 gigs right here.
You have some spare.
3200.
In
Feel
fairness,
bad for you guys.
the only reason I have 256 gigs of RAM in this is because this is the machine that I use to test my own code for memory leaks. So,
I think it's all the Pornhub tabs you have open, buddy. Come on.
Yep, that's right.
look, you can't expect me to
Chrome.
close those, right?
No, it's not.
I mean, I can't just go closing my Chrome windows every day.
No, gotta leave them up for the whole year,
Can we get to OM6 from here? Can we get there?
Okay, I
do
asked the
things.
goddamn question and nobody answered me.
I have no idea.
You get to OM6 now.
Alright. So I go from Grimhex to OM6.
Right, and then
Two-
you should be able to
200
look
two-
at Grimhex to the
256
left
kilometers in that direction.
and see Bennyhenge off to the right. Oh shit, we're being shot at.
We're getting shot.
That's just me taking a couple pot shots at you
Oh,
guys.
okay.
Don't worry.
I can't even
Take
see
a couple of
the
pot shots back.
orbital marker.
No, don't be Mystic. Don't do that.
I can't see the orbital markers. Our hull is red already because somebody detonated a grenade inside it.
Oh
So
shit,
stop
really?
shooting us.
Okay, yeah, I'll stop shooting. I'm sorry. Oh crap.
That would be a catastrophic end to a...
Yeah, no, I don't want to be responsible for ruining everybody's night.
I can't see OM6. I've looked everywhere for it.
You guys could let me on if you want.
Can we find those? Hold on.
Alright, just let me get out. Oh shit, hold on.
Careful there.
Yeah, okay, can I get out and get on?
Yeah, go ahead.
You wanna hold on, Doc,
Yeah,
while
hold here,
while he
Doc.
gets back on the ship?
Then you guys can blow up my 300. Go ahead.
No, I don't want a criminal rating.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But I will shoot you when you get out of your ship.
Well, actually, actually, if somebody in the turrets shoots the ship, does that give Doc a criminal rating?
No.
We're trying to find out, aren't we?
Oh, I almost hit. Okay, stop hitting me with the
Hey,
ship! Oh, God.
Stop. Little one.
Stop shooting at me!
Alright,
I'm shooting at you.
All right, open the doors.
Yeah, no, yeah. I got the elevator called.
There we go.
Oh shit, it fell out of your ship! The elevator just fell out.
Oh my god.
Try the other elevator then.
Oh crap.
So, sometimes it works.
Are you on?
You guys
I
don't
see
have
you
to
going
open-
along
you
the
don't have
bottom.
to open it up, please. Thank you. Open.
Stop
open
moving.
exterior.
Stop moving. Stop moving.
It's just
Oh, the elevator's
okay,
going
my
back
remover.
into the ship. What the
Yeah,
hell?
it was already open.
Oh, okay. Let me try again. This is taking forever. Somebody open the exterior, please. Doc.
Oh my god. Do I need to walk for you too?
Yes, you do. And can you hold my hand too, please?
No.
I'm scared. Need some reassurance. All right.
No hand holding.
That was probably not the one you wanted to take out.
No, I'm good. I'm in. All right, you can take off. Woohoo!
All right,
Thank
where are we
you.
going? Somebody asked for
OM6.
directions again.
OM6.
is where we're trying to find.
Yeah, but we can't see OM6 in the asteroid field. We have to be closer to Yala.
That's right.
Is it
So-
called yellow?
Yela. Yela.
So- So why don't we just go 90 degrees
Okay.
from Yella? So between Yella and Grimhex, we're gonna turn right.
Well, there's
Grim
Grimhex.
Right.
There's Grimhex. Okay, so
Yep,
we're gonna
right
turn
there,
right
right.
90 degrees.
Alright, 90 degrees to the right puts us here.
About there. Okay, so let's head that direction. 256 kilometers.
Well, that's gonna take a while. At these peasant speeds, let's go full speed in the asteroid field.
Yes.
Let's go.
What could possibly go wrong?
I do that all the time. Just pick a good path. Although it looks denser than usual.
Seriously, Joran made the Kessel run in just a few parsecs.
I did. Less than 3 parsecs.
That's right. Up.
Oh, we're gonna bump into
up,
that.
Up.
Oh, that's it.
That's
Oh,
below
that
us.
was
It
close.
it only looks
Oh.
close. It's massive. Is it just me, or are there more asteroids here in 3.5.1?
There seem to be more asteroids.
It looks
Let's
denser.
not dance in front of the pilot, shall we?
A lot of popcorn.
Alright, somebody's messing up my view here.
I need somebody on the bridge to shoot anyone that stands in front of the pilot.
Yes, sir. Asteroid.
What? Where?
There's a lot of asteroids. You need to be a little more specific.
Left. You're good.
I'm trying to zoom in, but it's only making me go faster.
That's fine. Faster's okay. We're checking how far we're going.
No. Somebody dead reckoning? We're going 500 meters a second in this direction.
Shadow, where are you? You're in one of the seats, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm one of the seats. It gives me the best view of the ship.
Yeah, the outside. I was gonna.
Oh god, I can't wait for the 890s glass, guys.
Oh god, that bridge is gonna be amazing.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not gonna
spend
fly
like a week
the asteroid
on that
field.
ship.
That's a little close. Boink.
Oh, that was close.
What? Calm down. Now the 890 might have hit though, so...
You don't buy an 890 to go to the bridge. That's where the help stay.
It does have the best. It does have the best view from up there, though.
Yeah.
The only problem I have with the view from the wraparound glass in the conference room is that you're looking directly out over the body of it, which, while impressive, you can only see from 90 degrees and up. So it's going to limit your view quite a bit, unless you're
Kendall,
up
you
on,
want to put your
the,
gun
up on the
away?
observation deck.
Don't shoot Jordan in the head, Kendall. Don't shoot Jordan in the head.
Anybody that stands in front of me though.
Besides, everyone knows you put the bar at the front. 10 forward. God, get it right, CIG.
Who's sitting downstairs in the... Oh, that was close. Oh, God.
That wasn't...
There goes
Do you
the
want me?
antenna.
Do you want me to get close?
Yes. Closer.
Because we already have a red hole. So.
You're pretty close already there.
Where are we at distance-wise? Jordan, you keeping track? 256
I
is
don't
what
know.
it said.
We should have left Spectre behind so we could have a distance marker. Damn it!
Well, my ship. I
Yep.
can't see my ship anymore. If that helps.
You can't see your ship anymore.
Yeah, the one that I brought. It's like out of view now. So like I can't
that's
see
weird.
the.
You can't see the marker?
No, I can't. It's gone.
That's weird. I see markers halfway across the stellar system.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why I can't see, but it's like
Yeah.
yeah, legit gone.
It's a shame you can't see distances in the map, the star map.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Oh, Firefly, you sat in one of those extra seats. Oh.
Yeah, because you get a really nice view from it.
Yeah, but can you get out?
Just don't push
Yeah.
G.
It'll be fine.
What if I threw a grenade at you? I mean, what? No.
Well, then the whole ship would probably blow up and we'd all die.
I don't have any grenades left. Just clarifying.
I mean, it's the hull's already red, so you know, if I go, we all go.
There's really
I've got
one grenade
loads of
do that
grenades.
much damage? Is that how it's supposed to be?
You must have been. Oh, somebody just stepped in front of me.
No!
I don't see anybody in front of you.
Somebody just did. They like jiggle peeked.
What?
That might have been a glitch.
I don't know if that's
No.
or not, but...
It was a jiggle peek.
Hey, Jordan, turn around.
We're still
They're
not
not
dead yet.
Not dead yet. I don't want to go on the cart.
I'm not dead.
Yet.
You will
Yeah.
be.
Mm-hmm.
I feel happy.
You're not fooling anyone.
Oh no.
Ah! Hey, Pyro, why are you downstairs? Are you enjoying the bed?
It's a good view down there.
Yeah, that's nice. Nice estate room.
Oh, this one's gonna be close.
Oh yeah, it is. This might scrape the paint.
Oh,
That
we
came
went
through
through
the
it.
shit.
We went
I
through
like-
it.
oh, yeah.
The asteroids aren't real.
Well, life is a lie.
Thank God.
Then you find the real. Then you find the real
We are
asteroid
gonna
when
find
you
the
say
real
shit
one.
like that.
You know we are.
Ooh. Line us up for a good close one here.
Why are we trying to die?
Because I'm flying.
Yeah, that was a close one too.
Are we there yet?
No, we've probably come 50 kilometers.
Papa Smurf, how close now?
200 kilometers.
Oh.
Go faster.
I don't want to go any faster.
But Dad.
I know how fast we're going, and my mind is keeping track.
Have you guys gunned up a 600 with attritions yet? In game?
No. Pretty good.
It's a lot of fun and a lot of firepower. It just hammers them.
I hear the attrition.
Somebody's jiggle
The
peeking
attritions
again.
are awesome on pretty much everything.
Yeah.
But all those size 4 attritions come into bear, and then also the turrets with attritions. It's just filthy.
I prefer to put the Galderines on it and just have the 3 size 5 repeaters.
There's the new size 6 Gatling guns that I'm sure we'll be able to slap on our 890. I would hope they're size 6 guns on there.
I'm wondering what's going to be on the deck
Forward-facing?
gun.
I'm thinking twin size 5s. Twin size
Yeah.
5 turrets.
I hope
Dude,
size
dude.
6.
Twin size 5s would be pretty darn good in a remote turret.
Yeah, I'm hoping the remote turrets are size 4s or 5s.
What about does it have any
Probably
main
be
turrets or anything? Like a main turret or
Still
anything
the
like that?
retractable
It
concept?
might have a ship-to-ship gun.
And those would be size 6 probably, eh? Maybe size
Eh,
7.
maybe size 7.
Okay.
But if it has a ship-to-ship gun, I'll be surprised.
You heard it here first.
Yeah.
I don't think we've seen any
I-
size 7 guns yet, though, have we?
We have not.
Nope. Alright, here comes the big one.
Some broadsiders would be good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
geez, you're gonna crash us here, there.
Oh boy.
Not real worried
Yeah.
about the weapons loadout.
That's off to the side. That-
Just missed it.
That is cool looking though, you gotta say.
I care a lot about the power plant and the shields of the 890J, but mostly I want it to get me out of trouble, not into it. So the gun loadout's kind of...
CIG will give us quality D components. No, I'm just kidding.
Don't get me wrong, I want deterrent, but I don't need it to be the best for guns.
Yeah.
That's why I think twin size 5 turrets would be plenty good, because that'll blast any cutlass out of space, and they wouldn't even be able to touch us through the capital shields.
Yeah, that's fine, because
Generally,
it doesn't need, like, the 890J doesn't need to compete in, like, capital-sized ship-to-ship warfare. That's not what it's for.
It just needs
it
to be
needs to
able to
get
take a few.
It needs to be able to just wipe the field with any smaller ships and get the hell out if there's any Polarises or bigger around.
Whoa!
Yeah.
That was a close one.
What? There was tons of room.
Tons of room.
How do you think we're doing on distance, Doc?
I don't know, probably 75 kilometers. I could have fit a 300i between me and that rock.
I think we're further than 350 kilometers.
75 kilometers is what I was saying.
How fast we're going? Full speed? 1,000 meters?
No, 500 meters a second.
Oh, all right.
Drop the hammer.
All right. We're a little close on this one.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, I felt that.
There went the wing.
I think you knocked Pyro out of the bed.
Did we lose a wing?
It's
No.
it's not showing any. Oh yeah, it is. It's definitely missing.
No, it's fine.
It's definitely missing.
It's fine.
That whole
That'll
outer
buff
shell
mine.
there is a bumper anyway.
I couldn't move because of all the acceleration, and the ship was like, "I'm going straight forward right now. Fuck you, turning."
That'll
We'll
buff
focus-
right out.
We'll
Yeah.
focus on the
Straight
nice
flaps.
side of the ship.
Straight flaps.
No, it's
Yeah,
fine.
it seems to be so much difficult, so much more difficult to maneuver this thing with so many people aboard, right?
Yeah, it's heavier.
Yeah, that's the
Everybody
problem.
get out and help
We're
push.
listing.
Who had all the cheeseburgers for lunch?
Cheeseburger? Cheeseburger.
Man's got 8.
Yeah, right. Well, we're boogieing now.
Oh, this looks close.
God. Oh,
That one's
Well, don't worry. We don't have a wing over there.
Yeah.
So we should be good.
We have a wing, we just don't have that little cowling cell phone case looking part.
No, that's the bumper.
Yeah. That's meant to break off, don't worry about
It's
it.
meant to break off. Exactly. It's extendable.
Actually, that is true. That it's additional shielding from fire. From anything that penetrates the shields has to penetrate that before it actually gets to the main hull and
Well,
to
you
the
hope
engines.
so.
Yeah.
Problem is, on that thing, there are several thrusters.
Yeah, we might lose.
You
a little
don't need
maneuverability.
those. Those are extra thrusters.
I lose a little maneuverability there.
Yeah, we lost a lot of maneuverability.
Nah, because we're lighter now, so we're more agile. We've just shed
we're
some weight.
We're sliding through the air. That's the funny part.
We're streamlining is what we're doing here.
We were crabbing a little bit, but nothing to worry about.
Shadow, take a look at the picture that I posted into the main
Does
the
this
main
thing's
channel there.
fuel replenish itself?
If you get in the cockpit and go into third person and move the camera back, it gives you a really nice view.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
so
don't
does
have
this
to-
thing
See how-
refuel
see how we
itself?
did that?
It does, it does.
It does slowly.
It went from 88 to 91. Okay, somebody's shooting on the cockpit. They need to die.
Somebody's shooting.
Somebody just shot the canopy. They were on my
Okay.
left side.
I didn't see that.
It was Spectre. Shoot him.
What? Presume it's me. I'm on the right side.
I can
just
tell
on
by some of
Jurin.
the pixels.
See, Jurin, I'm right here with you, buddy.
Yeah, it was definitely Spectre. Shoot him.
I bet it was that Xylo guy from chat shooting at you in the cockpit.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey,
Hello,
Xylo.
Xylo is here.
Hey.
Should probably ban him just to be safe.
Shadow, can you get a view of the inside of the bridge with everybody in here?
70,000 payment.
Somebody's giving somebody cash.
Ow, my foot.
Oh. Somebody
Uh-oh.
just stood up.
Whoa, you were floating for a second.
So if you stand like just to the side of Doc Murray and go into third person,
Fourth person.
fourth person, third, fourth person.
Oh.
I like to play from second person.
Oh, that works. That works too. It's
I see from your eyes.
Sometimes I accept those things that are obviously just people trying to pay each other through the mission system.
Oh yeah, every time. I will accept it every time.
Somebody's in front of me! Shoot them!
that's Shadow. That's our cameraman.
Shoot him twice!
He's definitely ready to
Goes
shoot.
about
Are we coming up on it?
I have no idea.
Why don't we turn around and check our distance?
Okay, well we have to stop to turn around.
All right, go ahead and come to a stop, Doc.
Hold
Full stop. Sulu.
Yeah,
Full
you
stop.
know, remember that time when we rubbed off all our thrusters on the asteroid? Stop me. Might take a little bit.
A little bit longer.
Nah, we're fine.
I mean, I stand by my assessment that those thrusters were dead weight, but
Maybe not so
Ow.
much.
That's not good. Okay, that's better. Never mind. Don't worry what I'm talking about. Alright, now we can turn around.
Turn this baby around.
Wield the pig.
Look right into the sun. We are... How are we that far away? From
How far away are we?
575 kilometers.
I had a
We've
feeling
gone-
we had gone a little
We've
farther.
gone twice the
All right, so-
distance and lost half of our thrusters.
At least now we can see our distance going back.
Now we can go back and lose the other side, Shadow.
That's right.
We're taking
Just
a long
makes us
way.
faster.
Thanks.
So we need to be 254.6 kilometers from Grimhex.
0.6.
So halfway.
254.6. Alright.
give me a minute here. I
Something like
know
that.
you guys are the yacht club. I'm just searching Discord to see if there's a navigation club.
We're normally not piloting our own ships. We're normally drinking in the back.
Yeah, that's right.
Where's the bar?
If I had a chart, we'd be there by now.
Water map.
I said chart.
The star chart.
I think we lost our back turret as well. That's kind of
Yeah, we didn't need that.
What do we need?
We need
Yeah,
a
what
hot
do
tub
we
where this
need?
one
we
bench
need,
is.
We need a hull with engines. That's about it.
An airtight hull.
Airtight hull, yes.
Oh, this is Nightster 600. Oops. I added some character to your 600 Nightster.
That scratch was there when you gave it to me.
Did you do the walk around before you signed it out?
I mean, we need those bottles of Radagast.
Those were long gone before we got here.
We can go steal more of that at Grimhex.
The billiards table we clearly need.
Yeah, that's like what European pool. Like what's that nonsense?
Billiards or snooker?
Billiards?
Yeah, it's like snookers or some crap. Who plays that?
Whoa, that was a close one.
I can't see them because of the sun, so we're just getting lucky.
So we're effectively flying blind
the
right
ship
now.
was-
Is that what you're telling us?
The
Doc?
ship was actually designed in the UK, so it might be snooker.
30% blind.
overrated, right?
Yeah.
Food is overrated.
Maybe 40% blind.
I love it.
Hey, Jurin, you should. We should make sure that we get this bar redone, though. At least if they're gonna redo the ship. Make it like.
Not
better.
thrilled with the bar.
No, it's the worst part of the ship. I think.
It's not the worst part of the ship. The worst part of the ship is the chin wing.
No, that yeah.
The chin wing is really the only part of the ship I don't actually on the Explorer. I'm not a huge fan of the interior of the Touring, but overall, I'm okay with the bar on the 600. I wish it worked so we can actually get a beer out. But if they're gonna redo it, and it'd be great to have a little bit more interesting bar. But the chin wing needs to be shorter.
Well, what's with the see-through floor though underneath where the bartender stands? What's that about?
It's for upskirts. When you're downstairs.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
You have a female bartender. It's for upskirts.
nice.
I'm not wearing a skirt.
Nice.
Sexy.
Mystics will wear
You need
baggy
pants,
sweat.
don't you?
Doc's wearing a skirt.
It's called a kilt.
It's called a kilt.
No, I put in chat one time what I want to wear. It was a picture of Marlena Dietrich in a tux.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Whoa, where'd Grimhex
Yeah.
go?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, we're lost. We're
Okay,
lost
see,
in
this
space.
is where my this is where my thrusters don't work.
Keep going right. Keep going right. Keep going right.
What thrusters?
Grimhex should be dead ahead right now.
Yeah, it should be, but I don't see it. I managed to get us above 1,000
So we
meters.
lost our only marker that we had. Is that what you're telling me?
We're lost in space.
Well, that's effective.
This inside view looks so much better.
You know, before Grimhex didn't show up on your map, you had to just find it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm pretty good at finding it, so I think I can find our way back to Grimhex. I just don't think I can find Bennyhenge.
It's still in the game, right? Like we're not just looking for nothing. Like it's still here, hey?
Somebody found it in 341, so
Okay.
should be.
Shadow, look in the show channel.
Drive.
So,
Is
wanna
that the
see if
view
you-
you want?
you want to see if you can get a view like that? If you stand where I'm standing and go into third person, you can pull the camera back.
I can't pull the camera back. I don't have the keys mapped. All my keys have been remapped.
No.
That's not bad.
Just F4 and down arrow.
Yeah, I don't have it down there. I have a tournament keyboard, so there's no arrow keys. There's no.
It could be a problem.
Yes.
Well, if you hold
actually, I can remap it.
Well, if you hold F4 and mouse wheel scroll back, it pulls back.
You see, there's
But then
your
you
problem.
can't. But then you can't move left. Yeah.
What was it? Just what was the down arrow button? Because I can remap down arrow. Just shift and down arrow.
No, F4.
F4 and down arrow pulls the camera back a little bit, and
Yeah, it's not working.
F4 and right
Oh.
camera.
Oh, we just flew through that one.
No, we were clear of it.
Do you have a page up?
I do.
Either way, like even if you don't go to third person, like it looks cool being able to see where we're flying. Can we pull the chat off briefly?
Yes. Just a second. There it is.
It's just so scenic here.
Oh, the best view is right in front of Doc.
Yeah, but it's cool seeing like the whole bridge. You know, the whole Captain Kirk effect. You've got the bridge, you've got the crew, you've got the view out the window.
There you go.
Anybody else see these buoys? Or am I seeing things?
Yeah, no, they're there. I see them.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you for the
Right
resub,
return.
Nemo.
You think that has something to do with
That's the guide to
Benny?
get there. Yeah.
Ooh.
Sweet.
Oh, they did say it was one of the larger asteroids. Maybe that is it. So, so
One
the
thing for
other-
sure, Star Citizen might be out before we get there. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm trying to stop.
Isn't that
At least Squadron 42.
We
Absolutely.
lost half our thrusters. So it's 641 kilometers from Yella.
just off to our left? There's one with a bunch of red lights in it.
Yeah, that's what we were
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah, that might be the one.
We'll cruise our way over there and see if we can see. Because once you find buoys, you can see other ones, and that'll lead you to it.
Imagine the first person finding this place. How random that must have been.
I know who it was.
I don't know how the hell they
Oh, yeah?
do it. Like, it's crazy.
He's Polish.
It's like some
Cool.
seriously obsessive nerdism there.
Yeah, he found the javelin wreck first too. Like he just kind of
Oh.
like
He is a true
Hashtag no
explorer.
life.
Yeah.
serious explorer there.
With the cough,
thanks
yeah.
for the follow.
Serious
Only
cough.
Hutch. The only Hutch 11.
Man, that looks good. Oh, I'm blocking your view, Shadow. Go over the other side. Sorry. Pardon me, excuse me, pardon me.
Can I have
Thanks
some of
for the
those?
resub there, Nemo. What's up, my M&Ms?
Yeah, please. I'll have some. Thanks.
They are amazing. Oh, I feel like a view from the outside's a better view there, Joe.
Which kind are they, Shadow?
Peanut butter, the best
Oh,
kind.
those are the
That's
best.
fine.
Mm-hmm.
I got some peanut butter ice cream the other day.
The new
Reese's
hazelnut
peanut butter
ones
ice
are
cream.
good.
Well, that's interesting.
I see.
We
Now,
have
this asteroid has got to be like a couple kilometers in size, so we should be able to land our Pioneer on this and build a base, correct?
A couple of kilometers?
not that big.
That thing's a few kilometers across.
Yeah,
Which
so we
one?
should be able
The
to
one
land a
coming up
Pioneer
on?
on that big. Yeah, that one right, that big
It's not
flat
even a
area. we should
kilometer
land a
across.
Pioneer there. Oh, well, we can build a base on it. I think.
So guys, I need to leave for a few minutes. Need to do a doggy walk.
All right, Nemo.
Hurry up! Hurry back, Nemo.
We'll still be here.
Yeah, okay. See you later.
Later, man.
It's just so good looking out there. I wish everybody in chat could see this in 4K.
Ooh.
Hey, Sager Bomb. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah.
What? Looks like that thing.
So some cap ships are designed to be able to land, like the 890, the Kraken, the Idris, but they're not really designed to spend very much time in atmosphere because it's really going to overtax their systems.
I don't think I'll ever take my 890 in an atmosphere. Like I don't.
There's the
really
next
have plans for
base.
that.
I will every once in a while.
Are we there yet?
I mean,
No,
we
we're
got
not there.
fun
We gotta go to
planets.
another asteroid.
Somewhere else.
I see another red light forward.
How are we from our? How's our distance markers?
No idea.
Oh, there looks like there's one to our left and two straight ahead there.
We'll just wing it.
There's
Yeah.
a cloud over there to the left too.
Yeah, there's two of them. There's two to our left, and then there's one dead ahead.
Yeah, let's go to this one first.
Yeah. Another thing, Sager
Oh
Bomb.
yeah, there's another one way over there.
They said like the Kraken could land and take off, but not very well, and it couldn't do it if it had cargo. So, and essentially it's got to be empty. It's not powerful enough to land with a full cargo. So it's not it's not really a full cargo ship.
An asteroid.
Close to the asteroid!
No, we actually missed it because we don't have that shell on the outside anymore.
That was close.
That was good fit there, Doc.
You wanted to go closer. I was just trying to help.
God, I can't wait to have the 890. It's gonna be so badass.
6 more weeks, Duran. 6 more weeks.
Something like that. Maybe 8.
Maybe 8 at the most.
6, 8,
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
It's all right.
6, you know, 6 and some change.
I'm okay with it.
Oh yeah, me too. Yeah. I knew it was gonna be 3.6.1. I've been saying that for a few months. I just had that feeling because it's big and stuff.
That'll come out and it'll break other stuff.
Oh yeah, the whole game's gonna break once we get the hangar. And
Oh,
we'll be
shit,
able to put a ship inside. Oh yeah.
But Nemo got some amazing screenshots. Wow.
Where at?
In the screenshot channel.
Ah, very nice.
Those are awesome.
Ooh, thanks, Nemo. Oh, he's walking his dog. Yeah. Those are nice. Yeah, look at the one dude. He's like all crippled in the chair. Had a stroke or something, waiting for us to get there.
Yeah, Pyro had a stroke.
Oh, we're going, jeez.
Oh, it's a good one there, Mystic.
It takes a little while for this thing to stop, so I don't want to go too fast.
Yeah, it does.
I was just wondering that. The rate it took us to slow down last week is probably not a good sign.
No. And turning to the left is a little tricky.
Can't imagine why.
No clue.
Not a clue in the world.
It's Mystic's fault.
What came in at that's
Everything's
what.
my fault.
But it's one reason the 890 actually has a snub ship, so that you can just park it in orbit, and then head down into to land in your snub ship.
I think my 315P is going to be my go-to 890 runabout.
Yeah, that's probably going to be what I'm going to be doing. It's a good ship for that.
I think so.
350R.
Yep.
No, that'd be good for when I want
But-
to go to race and stuff.
I like the cargo in the 315 is good.
Yeah.
And you're not
It's
going to
all
get
right
any
if you-
combat with it really either. Like it's not
If you
like
put guns on it, it's alright.
Yeah.
Those are some cool looking asteroids. Anybody not in the Discord should be in the Discord. We got some great screenshots everybody's taken here from everybody's different points of view. As you're only getting third person from Shadow, and a lot of the ones inside are very cool looking.
We can have a look.
this is quite the complex of asteroids here.
Yeah, it is.
This has got to be the hinge.
This is so cool.
I don't think I've ever been here before.
This is super sci-fi. I've been to Bennyhenge before, but it was nothing like this.
Yeah, I was in Bennyhenge at like 2.6 or something.
Yeah,
Like,
when
it's
it
been a
first came out, it was the
Yeah,
only time I've
it's
ever
been a
been
while.
there. It does not look anything like
Yeah,
this.
No.
yeah. Well, I went there when it first came out, and it wasn't too
Way
hard to
more
find.
dense.
And then they changed how you found it, and I had to get a ride from somebody who, I think Draconos took me to Bennyhenge, and then I got trapped in like, either I got trapped or he got trapped in like some kind of crevasse, and we had to like maneuver that 85X we were in, so that he could like climb into the cockpit from the crevasse he was in.
That's funny.
We are crabbing like a motherfucker.
Yeah, we are.
We're missing a couple of thrusters on the right side.
I still don't know why.
Someone might have gotten a little close.
Yeah,
Yes.
this asteroid will definitely be something that people will be building bases on. They're pioneers.
These things are freaking. They're just freaking huge.
Yeah. For sure.
I know I will.
I'm just waiting for my asteroid hangar.
Yeah, that'll be pretty cool.
That's gonna be neat.
That's exciting.
remember when you could hear the Bennyhenge music from out in space a ways.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I always turn the
No.
music off, so.
I didn't know it had music. That's funny.
Yeah, I always turn it
Yeah,
on. I'll have to turn it on. See if we can hear it.
No,
We
it's
must
like,
not be at the hinge.
like
This
some-
must
like
be
some
another
kind of sound
waypoint. But yeah, when we get there, you'll hear the music playing.
yeah, somebody said, Pilot B said you could still hear the music.
Yeah.
I will turn the music back on then.
It's a sound effect music.
Yeah, it's a sound effect. It's not music. It's not game. It's not the game music.
Oh, it's not Jimmy. Okay, well, I'll turn it
Yeah.
off because it's annoying.
Yeah, give me Orison's going to be amazing. Flying through the clouds and landing in a floating city in the clouds, like Bespin.
Yeah.
That's a low orbiting space station. There's nothing like what we're looking at.
Well, Orison is going to be kind of a low orbiting space station too, up in the upper.
No, it's like
atmosphere.
it's big and flat. It's not like a round space station like Bespin.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's going to be totally different, and that's what really is going to make it so cool is the fact that it's this whole open city that you walk around the walkways and take the trams. Hey Jay, good to see you, man. We are looking for Bennyhenge
Is this still
in the
yellow?
yellow asteroid field. Oh, that's a good view there.
Yeah, got scale. Yeah, there's the next
Feels like Doc is doing a slow Tokyo drift in this thing.
Well, this is the best turning we're getting right now.
Yeah, we're a little drifty.
I'm gonna see if I can play this video here. Oh, this is the old interface.
Now, what's the purpose of these structures on these asteroids? Anybody know?
It's to hold them together for mining, so they don't like drift apart.
Ah, okay. That's pretty cool. Looks like this one failed up here though.
Yeah, if you pulled apart. Well, it's like at Grimhex. I mean, there's all those cables that hold those.
Oh yeah, okay. That's what I thought. I wasn't sure. Like they look.
Yeah, kind of similar.
Okay.
This whole structure is. These asteroids are massive.
Yeah, if you look through here, it's just watching it go by. Is
It
really
is
awesome.
super cool. It really has a feel of one of those really spectacular Star Trek space
Movies?
Well, one of those unique things that they're flying through. You know, they'd fly through those nebulas, or I don't remember them ever really flying like through asteroid fields too much. But they were always going through like crazy nebulas.
Mm-hmm.
I look at these asteroids. I think of my Orion trying to chew through them.
Yeah,
Because
that's gonna be
it'll
pretty
eat those
cool.
up. Yeah.
Well, think about how hard it is going to be to maneuver something 340 meters long,
Oh,
and
jeez.
like
You might want to have some tugboats. Some of those.
yeah, probably like 100 and something meters wide. That thing is just
Yeah.
massively huge.
What's that one ship that has all the new Argo ship or the
SRV.
Yeah, SRV. Yeah, you might need some of those
The
with
tractor
an
beams?
Orion. Yeah, those might be handy with an Orion.
Yeah,
So.
to kind of help maneuver it around.
Yeah, for sure.
And also to move the cargo pod. So when you're mining with the Orion, it's got those big spinny bits, which hold the cargo.
Are those detachable though, or?
Yeah, they're detachable. So you'll take
Okay.
those off, and you'll move those onto like a hull D or a hull C or a hull D, hull E. I don't know if a hull C will be able to carry them because they're so big.
Yeah.
And so you'll like attach them onto a hull D, hull E, take empty ones on, put it back on the Orion, just keep filling it up, and then you'll haul a full hull D or hull E. Just
So
full of
basically,
minerals.
You get a asteroid field. You keep your Orion there. You
20
keep bringing supplies
24/7.
to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not going to be doing a lot of maneuvering with it, really.
Nope. You're gonna park in front of a. You're gonna have probably a terrapin doing scouting for your high value areas, and then you'll take your Orion in, some prospectors, find the high value asteroids, position it, and then just mine the crap out of them, just chew them up, and spit them out, and refine them down into minerals. And then have your hauling organization. You'll have to have a whole escort, an escort fighter wing in case you get attacked by pirates, and then your whole D or E hauling all the full minerals off to some market to sell, and that's going to need to have escorts as well. So it's going to take an Orion mining operation is going to take a pretty big organization, a lot of people, and really needs to be like a 24/7 operation.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It is
It's exciting, though.
it is going to print money by the millions.
Oh yeah.
Going to cost a lot, but
You only need 2 or 3 to run the Orion itself.
Mhm.
yeah.
We definitely need a couple mining ships in between, though. I mean, Prospector to an Orion
Oh,
seems like a huge
Yeah,
jump.
no, it's probably the most wanted ship right now is a medium-sized a freelancer-sized multi-crew mining ship.
Yeah, and maybe even something bigger than that between that and the Orion as well. Might even be space for 2 more ships there. So, like have a medium size and like maybe a larger one that doesn't refine minerals or something.
Yep. Yeah, they wouldn't refine. They would. Well, like the prospector is supposed to filter out inert materials so that you're not hauling around so much inert stuff.
Oh, really? Okay.
But it's not truly refinery. And that was the initial concept document. So we're not 100% sure exactly how that's going to work out. That's a good view there, Shadow.
Guys, you see Pyromancer over there, 367 kilometers
Yeah,
away?
I saw that. He must have fell through.
Yeah.
Right?
Only
Yeah,
we had
yeah,
to
he's
exit.
floating over there in space somewhere.
Fell off.
Hey, he
Fell
was
off
sleeping
in
in the
space.
bed.
Joran, with them only having with them having a light crew requirement on the Orion, do you think that they're going to have a medium that's appetizing?
Yeah, no, I think the Orion's going to take a bigger crew now that it grew, because I think it said like 6 or 7 crew for the ship when it was 170 meters, and they doubled the size of the ship. So, and you're going to want to have people running 24/7, and you might have NPCs, and you could run it with two or 3 or 4 regular player characters managing your NPCs. But no, I think it's going to be bigger than a 6 to 7 person crew on an Orion.
Yeah, I think the original was 2 to 4, like really light.
Yeah, which seems excessively light. Let's see what the Matrix says. Not that we ever trust a Matrix.
Ring ring. Neo.
Guys, I'm so excited about the Orion and the Hull E though. Like those are my 2 biggest ships. Can't wait.
Minimum crew 4, maximum crew 7, and that was when it was 170. So
Yeah.
it's still listed as a 170 meter ship on the Matrix, even though they said it was going to be 340 meters. So it was a 4 to 7 person crew at 170 meters. So it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to double the size of the crew, but I think they mean to have larger crews running in 2 or 3 shift operations.
Mm-hmm. I could also I could see the Reclaimer getting a bit bump in crew size though too. Like I've been thinking about it. 5 crew for that massive ship. It feels awkward.
Yeah, no, it's a little slow. Well, and it all depends on if you're cycling multiple shifts. If you're keeping the ship running in a 24-hour day-night cycle, you've got 3 shifts that you can run on and off. So you've got how many crew bunks? You've got 4 crew bunks plus the captain. Right, so you've got 5 bunks. You can hop bunk, so you've got four crew off, 4 crew on, plus the captain. So you could easily have 9, 10, 12 people running and cycling through the beds.
I guess, yeah, but
Is there a red light in front of me, or am I saying things?
no, there's a red light there.
There's
Yeah.
two.
A couple of them.
Yep.
So if
You
medium,
are
You're not
seeing
that old,
anything.
Doc. Your eyes are good.
medium like 2 to 4 would be.
Yeah, 2 to 4 crew would be cool for a mining ship. Something around the
Yeah.
80 meter, 100 meter range at the most.
Freelancer, 40 to 60 meter ship.
Yeah, that
Is
would
what's
be.
needed
What's
next.
wrong with the Prospector?
It's a
It's
single
great
person.
for precision. It's precision mining. Like you'll want to have those around with your Orion as well when you find good pockets of ore. You know.
Yeah, everybody wants to have a multi-crew 2 to 4 person ship, like a freelancer, to do mining.
I want it bigger. I want it to be like Connie sized.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
That way,
potentially.
that way you can actually shift some material around.
Well, not only that, you can live on it and not feel like you're in a box.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, like, so I can imagine, like, you have your Orion, you're munching through an asteroid, you find, like, a massive vein of gold or something, and then that's what the Prospector will be great for as well. Like, you're not going to want to just eat
If you
that
find a
asteroid.
massive vein of gold, you're just gonna eat the asteroid. Gold's not that expensive. It's not that valuable.
Well, no, but it's just an example, but what I mean is, like, you can bring a Prospector in and harvest that vein if you don't, because you might lose, like, a percentage of that through the refining process. Like, I think there's something...
If
You know,
nobody's
it's-
mining gold, it will be valuable.
But like, I don't you lose some percentage of all ores when you're refining? Like, isn't there like some loss and what have you, or just from like the crushing up the rocks? There's dust spitting out everywhere.
Well,
and-
the purity of the overall ore being refined down to the actual valuable minerals and the inert materials.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you're not gonna really lose anything. You're gonna gain higher percentages of.
Well, and
Purity.
that's what's happening with mining right now with the Prospector, where you start off and you may only have 5 or 6% of whatever material it is, aluminum or whatever, and then as you break it up, then the smaller chunks. Okay, so you've got the bigger rock, and then you break it up and you have a smaller rock, and some of the rocks will have a higher percentage, 20 or 30%, and then when you break those up, then the smaller rocks have even higher percentages, but it's a smaller volume.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And the dynamic economy is going to make it a lot different than it is now with the predictable.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know, it'd be kind of cool stockpiling resources if you know there's a big fleet battle coming up. Make some bank, you know, that way. Stockpile missiles and all that fun stuff.
And the Pioneer. It's going to need
Mhm.
metal.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be a printing factory for, you know.
I'm gonna blow people's outposts up and then come by with my Pioneer and offer to rebuild them for a price.
Nice. There you go.
That's why I want the
It's
A2.
the same operation there.
Supply and demand.
Supply and demand. That's why I bought an A2.
I hear something. Did anybody hear music, or was that somebody's mic?
I don't hear anything.
No,
I don't hear anything.
I think it was somebody's mic making a noise.
It looks like there's a hole in that asteroid in front of us. I want to fly through that hole.
It's a rock that's killing
It's a
it.
shadow.
The
yeah.
shadow.
Yeah, it's a shadow.
No, it's a hole. We're
It's
flying
a
through it.
shadow pin over there.
Watch
We're
out,
flying through it.
there could be a worm in there.
Ludicrous speed, go!
All right, let's go.
Oh,
might be a
worm. Oh, CIG better put worms in asteroids.
There
Like,
might be a worm.
All right,
everybody's
is
going to
it
want to see
the
space worms.
Next red lights, because I don't see a.
We need a space worm.
They were off to the left.
Red light district. No. Don't go where Pyro is. We've already been there.
Right after the space whale.
I see
Pyro
some
is
lights
moving.
I see some lights on that asteroid.
Which asteroid?
The next one over also. I mean, both of these have them. Anybody see anything?
No. Oh.
Oh wow. I gotta go.
No, no.
My
All
wife's
right,
home and
Doc.
she doesn't feel good. Her back's all screwed up still.
All right, Doc. Have a good night, man. Good
night,
good
Doc.
hanging out with you.
Yeah.
All right,
No more flying for me.
Who's taking over the seat?
I'll take over.
Where'd Shadow go? Shadow!
I'm
Shadow!
here,
Shadow!
I'm in a seat.
Oh, you're in the seat. Where's Spectre?
I'm right here. He goes, no, you better not shoot me.
Oh, no! There's blood all over the windshield.
Don't kill me, Dr. Murray. I'm sorry.
Who just got shot?
I'll give you a hug instead.
Spectre got shot.
Oh well, that's all right then.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay, Spectre. We love you, man. But you are
I'm gonna
very
go log out in
spongy.
the bed.
Yeah, same.
Well,
Log
that'd
out
be a
in
surprise for T-Nightster.
Yep. Then I'm gonna wait till he's playing again, and then I'm gonna spawn.
You're going just...
Yeah.
Show up on a ship there.
Just sneak up behind him. Hey.
Yeah.
You want some candy?
Oh,
What the
God.
shit?
Where the hell did we go, guys?
We're close.
I'm
We're-
looking
we're close
around
to it.
for,
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can get any quantum markers.
Yeah, good luck.
Quantum markers. Yeah, right.
They just disappeared. Like as soon as we turned around and started heading back that direction, they were like, "Yeah, these markers are too useful to you."
Yeah.
Yoink.
There's no markers at all?
No.
Hey, Veyron, looks like you made it into the server.
Yeah, I know Jay the Brown was trying to get in too.
Am I not in the Zoom call?
No, you weren't.
Oh,
No, you're not.
jeez.
haven't
When you
been
dropped
for-
when you dropped out.
Yeah, you haven't been
geez.
since you dropped back in.
I thought I was.
No
So
worries.
I see Pyromance. Pyromance, are you at Grimhex? You're west of Grimhex, aren't you?
No, he just fell out of the ship, like straight up.
Yeah.
Well, I see
when we hit that one.
Well, I see his marker.
I know. I think when we hit that one asteroid and he got knocked around down there, I think he fell
Got
out.
knocked
Not
out.
to lay on the bed. And
Awesome.
No, we're like outside of the orbit of Grimhex.
Yeah, we're way out there. All right, I'll be back later. You guys are probably
Alright.
down now.
Night, Doc.
Night.
Later.
Where the hell are we?
This is when we need a carrot,
so,
guys, and we need
so-
scanning sensors.
so
No, we-
basically, Doc just flew us out in the middle of nowhere and left. If you've just
Oh, wait,
joined the
wait,
stream,
joke's on you. He knows where it's at.
joke's on us.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Good luck with that.
Well, what we need are quantum markers that actually work on a regular basis.
Can you
would
fly
really help.
out of the asteroid field? Is it
Yes,
because
Xylo,
they're
can you
bugged,
get
or is it
can
because
you
they're
get on
just-
that? That'd be cool.
Are they bugged? or
Hi
is it
guys, I'm
just-
back.
Well,
Hey,
welcome
what's
back,
up, man?
Nemo. Well, we were commenting while you were away how amazing screenshots. I mean, those were awesome screenshots.
I'm thinking that one right there that you're pointing at. Well, a little bit to the right. That's the only one I think we haven't been to. That cluster.
I think that's Grimhex, actually.
Well, we're never gonna find it by sitting still. So.
I say we go.
We're jumping.
I don't know. You know what? I don't know.
We're jumping.
shit.
Ah!
Oh, hey, Jurin.
What?
Left.
You see
There's
something?
two. There's two clouds to our left.
There's three of them. There, yeah, we-
The closer one, we were just at that one. I think the farther one,
I-
we should check that one out.
I think we hit all three of those.
No, I don't think so. We were at the one where Pyro was, and then this
Yeah.
other one here.
Actually, yeah,
And
it
then
would be
I
the
don't-
closest one.
Yeah,
It would
we
be
were
the
just at
closest
that one.
Jordan. The one I'm looking at.
This.
Oh, I see my Origin 315P. It's 30 kilometers away.
Where do
So
we leave
we're
that?
seriously.
We've gone all the way back to Grimhex. We've
Yeah, we're literally where I
We've
was.
flown
when I-
around. We flew around in a circle.
god.
We literally flew around in a circle.
Can all
There's
pile
Grim
on my
Hex.
15?
I'm
You guys
back
wanna
in
do
the
that?
menu.
You see Grimhex?
Where can I join?
Can you join on our server?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, interestingly, there is one with a party, 2350,
Yep.
and there is one with Jorn and tonight's there, 2450. But
Join
without
that
a
one.
party.
That's the
Yeah,
same one.
yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
join.
yeah. Join a T-Nightster.
Huh.
I've overheated. All right. Okay. So we're currently back at Grimhex where we started, like an hour ago.
Well, if we had markers, does somebody want to get off and go into Grim Hex, so at least have a marker?
Well, no. Well, I've got okay. So I've got Grimhex behind us. I don't know. Does somebody want to get off at Grimhex and wait there for us?
That's what I was thinking, as a marker.
That would probably be a good idea.
And then we could drop somebody on
do
Yella.
Where'd Grimhex go?
That's
Oh,
just
there.
right,
Right there.
You should do it. You should
Alright.
do an orbital drop.
All right, we're
Oh, God.
pulling up next to Grimhex.
Oh shit, there's like a space battle going on over here. See lasers shooting all over the...
Yeah, I see it was... Yeah, there's definitely gunfire.
Man the battle stations! Oh shit, yeah, we're...
Yep,
under
we're right
attack.
next to us.
And we just lost our engines.
No!
Yep.
Yep.
All right. So somebody take them out. We're being taken out. All right. Who's on turrets? Who's on turrets?
I'm going.
Jordan, you're
we're
shit's
toast.
on fire, bro.
Who? So somebody just took out our engines. Some asshole.
Oh, that,
Oh, we're gonna hit...
Yeah,
well, we're in the
we're-
armistice zone now.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh shit, we're dead!
Back to Olisar in a new ship.
Oh gosh.
Maybe we should give this one up for the night.
There's somebody standing in my bed. Somebody's... You can see it on the cast. Somebody's standing in the bed. Love it.
All right. So apparently there's somebody at Grimhex taking people out, but that's not terribly unexpected. But I had no markers, no radar, no anything. All right, I see you here, Shadow. I'm gonna call my 600. I don't know what strut we're on, but I'm gonna take off from wherever we are.
Bravo.
Hey,
Bravo.
George, would you mind if I put a Nox Q in your hangar or your cargo hold?
Bravo 00. Bravo 00. Whoever can get in with me, get in with me. Then I'm gonna take off and move off to the side so we don't get stored. Okay, Shadow's with me.
You want 00? Oh yeah, what was that one?
Yep. Bravo 00. Everybody did Bravo 00. Is everybody on Olisar?
I
Looks
have
like it.
infinite loading bug. I need to restart.
Aw, Nemos, that sucked.
At least there weren't that many people in our server.
Nemo, can you add me on the website? Because I couldn't join your server, and then I can join on you.
Jay, do you have me?
Right
I do.
behind you,
On your
John.
list?
so
But
don't-
you,
Okay.
you were showing up offline.
Hey, Jordan, I'm gonna put this Nox in your cargo hold so we can use it as a marker. You can dump it off at Grimhex.
All right, sounds good. Wait, what'll I get? What'll I take off? Get off the pad here.
Oh yeah.
All right, Mags.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
All right, we
Go
got
for it.
3. I have no control here on the elevator. Anybody else see anything on the elevator?
Oh yeah, you're right. I don't have it either.
Nothing? Oh, jeez.
Wait a second. Let me get in over.
Anything?
And whether it responds or not, that's another issue.
We got.
Of course, it doesn't respond. I haven't had anything
nothing
on
here.
anybody else's
All
ship.
right, let's try the transport, the cargo lift. Of course, then we'll still have to use that one after we get up inside.
All right, guys. I'm at Grimhex, so I can be your marker.
Oh,
Okay.
great.
Oh, that's great. Okay. Is that who's that speak?
It's Nightster.
Teenager.
I got.
Oh, hey.
I was about to jump in the elevator when you guys got attacked, and it blew me
I
out of the
have
ship.
no gravity.
Got no gravity in this ship. Okay, this ship is probably not in very good shape here.
No, it just killed me.
Yeah, I'm gonna respawn. Can somebody else call a 600 Explorer? or I can call another one.
Pyromancer, you want to call one? Firefly?
I'm
Guys are on a
stuck
different-
in the ship.
But whoever calls the first 600 Explorer, just let us know where it is. We'll join you. Otherwise, I'll call one. I've got a couple.
I'm stuck in the ship.
Zalu says, "Give up, you're dead, guys. We're just ghosts."
We can show them how much we ghosts we are by just kind of... Never mind.
Try this again. All right, grab my other
Alright,
600.
maybe I can just clip right through the ship. I can. Oh no.
Oh, I see a falling Shadow. Head first.
Yes.
Hey, Shadow, hop
When all-
on.
When all else fails, clip. Oh.
All right, Bravo 00. We have another 600 on Bravo 00. Hope it works.
Megs. All right.
Oh, I should claim my other one.
Yeah, claim the other one. Here's
Before I
Spectre,
went out
I'll jump
there.
on. This will be exciting. It doesn't even show
Everybody
you
else?
on it.
What? No, that's funny.
Yeah, look.
He's probably off to the side. That's why a lot of the vehicles are.
Yep.
What the heck?
Yeah, I can't. Get
My
on.
name there. Oh my God! What the heck? Get a screenshot of that, man.
I can't even get on.
Yeah, that happens all the time. Like with the cyclones, everybody's like sitting off to the side of the cyclone.
Oh, that's right. When we were doing the cyclone races, everybody was like that. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna wait till you guys get that off, and then.
Hey, Celery, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I don't know if it was stream snipers or just
Be right
regular
back.
griefers at Grimhex, because there's often people at Grimhex. Plus, there's also pirates that spawn near Grimhex, so it could have been anything.
Looks like we have a Gladius hanging around trying to zip. Yeah, he's doing tricks around the 600.
Whoa,
Just
he
zipping.
flew right in front of me.
Right under. Yeah.
Underneath, that was pretty wild.
Yeah. It
Are
was
you guys still at All-Star? Because I'm just spawning it.
Yeah,
Yep,
we're so.
Pulsar, Bravo 00.
Alright.
Gonna take off. There's Mystic with me. And I have no control. Nope. This isn't working either. Can anybody else grab a 600? Mystic, you want to try the elevator? Probably not.
I already did.
Okay, so this one's screwed also. Anybody else able to get a 600? Or a Phoenix? Anything.
Ew! No.
Something, anything. Some kind of ship.
Have you seen the green one yet, or no?
Yeah. Alright, who can get a 600 or a Phoenix?
I'll grab one.
Zalu's saying that it might be a bug after you die a certain way or something, then you clip through everything and you can't interact with anything.
It's on A00.
A00. Okay, so we just came from B, so I head to A. Heading for A00.
I'm gonna go run and try to unlock the ship.
Here, guns.
All right. Jerome, I can see your little character like glitching through the air. And Mystic's too. She's like, "Oh, he fell, Mystic."
No, actually, I hit the side.
Oh.
Slight miss there. Slight miss.
Yeah, I hear guns. What the heck is that about?
Yeah, turrets for somebody. Is it working for you? It's working!
Yay, it worked for somebody.
Awesome.
I was just waiting for you to get on.
Whoa, I just glitched through. I'm screwed. Yeah, I'm just totally glitching through the ship right now. I'm a ghost.
Don't move.
I can literally just float around. Mystic, I'm behind you, floating like a ghost.
Oh, that's creepy.
What's the button?
Whose 600 is this?
Chase.
Mine.
Hey, can you open the cargo hold, bud? Thanks.
I just died, so give me a second.
Oh gosh. Killed you.
I have no idea, but apparently my legs were bleeding.
Oh man.
And I can't call anything.
I hear all sorts
Yeah.
of gunfire.
Yeah, turrets are going off for somebody. Yeah, I'm literally flying through the ship like a ghost. Through the
creepy.
walls and doors. Yeah, it is kind of creepy.
Is it like when you used to glitch through the Starfarer and you would see the red mesh?
I don't know, it's like literally like a ghost. I can just float right through the walls.
It used to happen with the Starfarer, but you would see a strange like red mesh.
Trying to see who's getting shot at.
That guy with the Gladius is still zipping around here though too. He's trying to squeeze under the 600i right now. What the
I
heck?
don't know what he's doing.
Look at that, he has like no back end. Like his back end's all messed up.
Might have bumped a couple things. He was flying through stuff. Nope. And I just died.
Yeah, there's definitely some
I
parts
don't
missing
know
in that
who
segment.
half the people are outside. But I'm letting them on.
Yeah, you're standing on his ship, dude.
The elevator's down. And it doesn't work either. I can't.
I have to unlock the ship. I died. I was trying to sit in the pilot seat to unlock the ship.
And it killed you.
Oh no! No, I glitched.
My legs!
No.
I'm gonna die again.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm floating through the ship.
Yeah, that's the same.
Everybody's dying coming up
That's the same bug I had. I turned into a ghost, just literally floating through the walls of the ship, just like that.
Yeah, the elevator just killed me again.
Ghost ship.
Well, we'll make the most of it. I could probably go straight through the bottom then. Oh, there we go. Maybe not. I'm stuck in
yeah, that's what happened to me when I got to the bottom floor.
Oh god.
I got
there he goes.
stuck on the floor and I died.
And I just died.
That's
We have a troll here.
Exactly what happened to me.
Now I'm stuck on a door.
A troll in a gladius is doing stunts here.
Yeah, he's been doing crazy stuff. He's been flying underneath the ships. Ooh, I can call the elevator down. That's an amazing sign. Can I get on the elevator and call it and go up?
Can you survive the elevator? That's a real question.
Okay, I can call the elevator down, but I can't access the controls. No.
I'll try again.
I'm thinking we might be screwed here.
Should we all leave the server and come back, or?
Yeah, like Zalu said, it's like it's not the ship, it's the characters. We're all glitched out.
Yeah, when you die, it tends to cause some issues.
Shadow, what do you think? You want to call it a night at this point?
Well, we don't have any escort,
Start
so
from
yeah.
scratch.
I think what I'm going to do is I'll scout it out first, and then we'll... that way I'll know where to go.
Yeah, we'll try it again next week, and hopefully it'll be less buggy. Maybe they'll get us another patch out because, and 3.5 has just been a terrible buggy mess, and it's been pretty bad, and everything is bugged out. And but that was still pretty fun flight through the asteroids. Got everybody together.
Yeah, look gorgeous.
It was super scenic. It was good hanging out with everybody, and had a nice crew, and see Cobbler, Nemo, Jay, Mystic, Pyro, Spectre, T Nightster. Hey Zach.
Hello.
Just showing up.
We're just about to call it for the night. We've had a scenic flight around the asteroids of Yella, trying to find the Bennyhenge. Then we got blown up by either a griefer or a pirate, and we all ended up back at Olisar, and we're all totally glitched out. We can't interact with the ships. So rather than trying to start everything over from scratch, we're going to call it because it's 1 a.m. out here on the East Coast, and we're going to try to do this again next week, and see if we can't figure out where Grimhex is.
We shall find the henge.
I'm going to be bluntly honest.
Yeah.
I expected to join this, and it could be horrendous.
What's that?
Dude, I was expecting to join this channel. I was like, I'm just going to join it because I was expecting when I joined it, everybody was going to be screaming their ass off. Surely not the case.
We tend to laugh at the bugs because I mean we've all been part of the alpha for years now, and you know we know it's buggy, it's beautiful, it's amazing, it's challenging, and you know when stuff isn't working, you just laugh at it because it's just it's the state of the game right now while it's in development, and they're working hard. There's new stuff coming all the time, and it's something you have to be patient with it, but it's so fucking beautiful. And that fly, I mean, we flew around the asteroids for an hour and saw some incredible new asteroid fields that we've never seen before, and it was stunning, absolutely stunning, and had some silliness going on, and we had a whole bunch of people in the bridge of the cockpit bridge of the 600, and it was a fun time. It was a good time in the verse. You don't take it too seriously. You just enjoy hanging out with your friends and enjoying how beautiful it is, and take the bugs in stride, and eventually you call it a night and you try it again the next day, and then there'll be a new patch, and it'll be better in some ways and it'll be broken in other ways.
Well, we got a raid lined up.
Got a raid lined up. All right, guys. Well, everybody, it's been great hanging out with y'all. It's been a fun time, and we'll try to do it again next week. Hopefully, it'll be less buggy. Hopefully, we'll have some clue where we're going, but maybe not. But we'll have a good time, and that's all that matters. Xylo, thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Always a good time. Always a good time in the verse.
Nice meeting you all.
Good time.
Yeah, you too.
Glad
you guys stopped by.
Thanks for joining us, and
next
we'll
time
do it again.
A little bit better.
Well, but before next time, next Wednesday,
yes,
is the roundtable Yacht Club live stream. We'll see you Wednesday with lots to talk about.
That's right.
So we're rating Sergeant
right.
Tickles. Have a good night, everybody. Good time.
Good night.
Night all.
Night, Mystic.
Night all.
And we're away.
And we're
Everybody
off.
yell out.
Oh, nice.
Yell out. Yacht Club.
Nice view out the back of a Starfarer on Hurston. We were doing that.
March. Exactly.
It stunts the growth plate and
Yacht Club, welcome. Get some hype in chat. Experts want hype.
defend.
Nice.
That's always a cool view out there.
That's a lot of angry Igos.
I'm defending.
Angry shore bitch alert. Watch out.
So steroid
I don't
stunts
understand.
the
I've
actual
got the
growth
sound
plate
on
in
Twitch.
the
You must have taken a lot of steroids.
in long growns. Well, I
Those
had
were some
very,
beautiful
very
asteroids.
bad
That
asthma as
was
a child.
beautiful.
Go
so,
figure, nerd.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
I know, right?
I enjoyed
I'm a
it.
nerd. So I was on a lot of steroids
Had a darn good
when I
time.
was younger. So I wonder if that has anything to contribute
these
to
streams.
my height or not.
Yeah, it's chill. It's
Either
fun.
way,
And
I'm
it's,
incredibly short.
Nothing
and
too
TMI.
Let's say it did. It probably wouldn't be like inches.
And
it might be like an
also-
inch or two.
Hanging
or
out with
something.
our friends.
I have large body parts, which the
spending some
rest
time
of
in
my
the verse
family
and
does not have.
Getting up to
You should see her